Everybody, this week we want to talk about Kalev ben Yefuneh, who this character was, and what he did, and why he's mentioned even in the Torah, all the thousands and millions of people in the Torah. So we know that Kalev ben Yefuneh was one of the people that Moshe Rabbeinu sent in order to do a spy on the land, and him and Yehoshua ben Nun, they're the two that did not complain about the land, and they went against the tide to say good things about the land. Now, I want to focus on Kalev because Kalev, we know that he took his life into his own hands and he went to Hebron, which at that time was very dangerous. There were giants over there that could have killed him in a second. But he said, if I don't go and pray at the grave of Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov, I might not be saved. So he prayed to Hashem that he should save them from the public opinion, to go with, everybody's saying one thing, so I should follow them also. Something that's very random today, to be politically correct. But he went against the tide. He went against the tide and he was mitgaber, and he said no to the other 10 who according to the Midrash, they wanted to threaten him to kill him. But he said, I'm not going against what Hashem said. If Hashem said that this land, Eretz Israel, is a land of flowing with honey and milk, I'm not going to come and say it's a bad land. And he went and he took his life into his own hands, and then he risked his life, and with that, Hashem mentions them that he's going to be the only one to come in Eretz Israel, him and Yehoshua ben Nun. You see from this how important it is when it comes to going against the tide that's going against the Torah. How you have public pressure, peer pressure, come on, we're doing this, be like us, but you're going against the Torah. No, be like us, everybody's doing it. We're the majority. We don't care who the majority is. We think about what Hashem says and what the Torah says. And that's what we learn from Kalev ben Yefuneh, that he's the one that went against the tide, and he alone with Yehoshua came to Eretz Israel from all those millions of people that died in the desert because they went with the public opinion and they wanted to be politically correct. Asad Hashem should always be on the side of the Torah and always think, what does God want from me right now? If this is the right thing, if this is the truth of the Torah, I'm going to go with it. If not, I'm going to be polite and say, excuse me, I'm not following you. You could be the majority, but the Torah is the Torah, and in the end, like the Rambam says, you never lose, and the good will come after you.